Imagine sitting at home when CPS and the police show up at your door, telling you they're here to take your kids. This is exactly what happened to Farzine. He's got an infant daughter, only a month old, and now he's facing a high-pressure standoff. He's refusing to open the door without a warrant, and things are about to get really intense. Let's see how he handles this.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Farzine.
Yeah, this is Farzine. How may I help you?
Hi, Mr. Farzine, can you please come to the door? This is Family Services.
What is this about?
If you could please come to the door.
I'd rather just talk to you over the intercom.
Sir, this is the sheriff's office. We need you to come to the door and speak to you, please.
Do you have a warrant?
No, there's no warrant, but we'd like to speak to you.
Well, this is harassment, because I wouldn't like to speak to you. Can I understand the reason for your presence at my home?
We'd like to check on your daughter.
You want to make checks on my daughter.
We'd like to check on her, yes.
Which one? Which one?
Your baby, Roxana?
What gives you the right to come to my home and harass me about my child? What makes you feel as though you are entitled to come to my home under color of law, armed to the teeth, ask to see my child? What gives you that right? I want to inform you that you are violating my constitutional rights by being here. This is harassment, and I will prosecute. I will, to the fullest extent that I can. I've already talked to Emily's mother. She, I believe, spoke to you, and she forwarded your information to me. And there's a defamation suit coming. I don't know who has been filing these charges, but a lot of false charges have been coming down. I believe it's Amanda McIntosh now. She also filed an assault charge that was null prost for lack of evidence. And there's a long history back there. I don't think you've searched that. So what is your business being here, and why are you here?
As I said, I would like to speak with you, and I would like to check on your daughter.
I'm speaking to you now.
I would like to speak with you in person.
I would like to have a record of it and speak to you through my camera.
I have my body cam after, sir. We're recording it.
I don't trust the law, and I don't trust the officers of the law. You have proven to be not on my side. So I have my own cameras, and I will record it from where I'm safe behind my home. If you would like to break into my home, then feel free to do so.
Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to have
I have cameras throughout my home and my property. This is harassment, and it will go to my lawyer. And there will be other steps that are taken after this. So it's already, those wheels are already in motion.
Mr. Farzine, are you saying that you will not bring your daughter to the door?
I'm saying you have no right to be on my property. You have brought law enforcement onto my property. You don't have a warrant. This is an illegal, you're coming here to create trouble for me under color of law. This is a violation of my civil rights at the deepest level. You think I will bring my child out to you for scrutiny?
If she's a
my daughter's sleeping. My daughter is sleeping right now, and you want me to wake her up and bring her out to you for scrutiny, for an examination. You don't feel this is harassment? Can I have your full name, please, and the badge numbers of the officers?
Yes, sir. I'm Deputy Adler. My dad's number is 3783.
And which department?
Loudoun County Sheriff's Office.
I know my rights, ma'am. So if you'd like to obtain a warrant and come back here and arrest me for some crime that you suspect me of, I would be happy to go that route with you. But I don't trust you, and I don't trust that law enforcement that has badges and guns to do the right thing. You're on my property illegally, by the way, and I wish you off of it. Please go obtain a warrant and come back.
You can talk to the door to us. All I wanted to do was check on the welfare of your child. However,
this is harassment. Please understand this is harassment of law enforcement. Under color of law, you're coming here to harass me and my family because of a complaint of a person that has been known to harass me and create false and fictitious charges and criminal mischief against me and use and weaponize law enforcement. This is taxpayer dollars. Your agency, the other agency, this is government abuse by a CIA agent. She's going to be in trouble for this too. And so will all of you. I promise. There is a reckoning. It's going to come. It's gonna be law. It's gonna be all legal. It's all gonna be legitimate. That's the only reckoning I'm talking about. Law and legal.
We can't answer the door right now.
Good afternoon, Kelly, or good evening, Kelly Hendricks.
I'm here. I have 2 court orders for removal for Melanie and Roxana. If you would please come to the door, so I can give you your orders.
There's a removal order?
Yes, I have two signed legal orders, which I will complete you when you come to the front door. Stating that
No way!
Now,
You have an order to remove my children from my home?
Yes, I do.
Can I have my lawyer speak with you, please?
No, Anthony, I cannot speak with your lawyer.
Hello, legal order signed by a magistrate?
You should come to the door so I can speak with you. I've emailed you the 2 removals.
No, I've texted you and I've called you and you said you were going to come last night and you didn't. You haven't responded back to me. As a matter of fact, you're misrepresenting it. And I have civil rights attorneys right now that are going to contact you.
Anthony, you can send a copy of the 2 removals. They're in your email.
My lawyer is calling me right now. Hold on a second. Hello, my lawyer is trying to call you right now. Can you please answer his call? My lawyer has been trying to call you right now, and do you have a lawful order from a magistrate? Listen, you're a very shady person, and I'm gonna have you in prison for violating my rights if that's what you're doing here. Do you have a lawful order from a magistrate? Because if you did, you could have busted down my door already, and I'm not inclined to open the door to you. I will sue you to the fullest extent of the law. I want you to know that.
That's fine, Mr. Anthony. Can you open the door?
No, I can't. Can you show me the order?
Yes. If you would check your email, those orders have been sent to you.
Now, this is the shady part. The CPS worker says she emailed the court order, but Farzin catches her right away. The email actually hit his inbox just 3 minutes before they arrived at his house. That's not giving someone notice. That's a total ambush. He's calling her out for being shifty. And honestly, you can't blame him for not trusting her.
Which email? Which email?
The one that is with the school.
Which email?
Farzin Yansini at fastdesk.com.
Hello, you sent the removal orders 3 minutes ago. I just forwarded them to my lawyer. There hasn't been a hearing, so you can't take my children right now. I will not open the door to you. We're going to follow this up with suit against you and family services. This is an illegal tactic and a deep violation of my civil rights. I already have the video evidence that I needed, and I was already seeking civil rights litigation. This is just going to be another one on top of it. There has not been a hearing. There is no removal order. This is something that you have submitted to the court, and you just sent it to me 3 minutes ago. I have the timestamp on when you sent it to me, and you sent it to my work email, not the email I have on file with the school, which is my Gmail. You're a liar. It's obvious from your demeanor. It's obvious from your demeanor that you are ill-intended. Also, you're shifty, you're shady, you're self-soothing with your hand, and I don't trust you. I will not open the door. You're free to break down the door and break and enter my property. And what happens after that will just be what happens after that. Feel free to do so. You're not answering my lawyer. You said you were going to stop by yesterday. You're a liar. You said that you would submit a Freedom of Information Act request telling me what's going on right now. Instead, you show up with these false orders. And there's going to be a deeper investigation going on. Believe me, your problem is that I have the money to fight this. Your problem is that I have the civil rights attorneys to bring you to justice. You're corrupt as Get off my property. You're trespassing on my property. Get off my property right now. Get off my property right now. You evil human being. You violent, evil human being. I'm going to sue all of you and Loudoun County. You will see it. I will sue all of you officers, every single one of you.
Hi.
Would you like to open the door?
No, I'd like to talk to you through my door if that's okay.
Well, we're here to get Melanie and Roxanne, as we had stated.
Okay.
And the lawyer's here.
Well, they're not here right now. They went grocery store shopping. She had to get something from the pharmacy. She doesn't feel good. She wasn't feeling well, so she went to the grocery store to get something from the pharmacy. This whole situation has made her feel really sick, and she went with the kids to go pick up something for her. So.
Sorry, but did you not speak with your lawyer about us coming and bringing the children?
I talked to him about the situation, yes.
And what did he advise?
To cooperate and comply.
Yeah, so we're here to get your children.
Why? Why are you here to get my children? What's the premise? What's the evidence you have? No, the order doesn't state the evidence that you have. It's just an order saying that you're going to pick up my children. So why are you doing it?
Because there was concerns.
What's the concern? Can you state the concern specifically? You're making up lies, and it's not true. So your concerns are not evidence-based for sure, 100%. I don't know.
Do you know the tag number for your car?
I don't know. I mean, you guys can search it up probably. Violate my constitutional rights some more? Go ahead. You're welcome to do it. You've already done it a lot. I'm gonna hold you to account for it too, Kelly. Smile and smirk. Go ahead. I'm gonna hold you to account. Keep violating my constitutional rights.
Are you cooperating?
Absolutely. You're violating my rights, and I'm going to take you and Loudoun County to task on this because you got to stop. This is corruption at a deep level, systemic. That you're coming here as a state, as a police state, to take my children from me. Without evidence, without cause, you've been able to obtain a warrant, or you're going to, and I don't know why you're weaponizing government against me. You don't have cause. You haven't reached out to me before. Yesterday you told me you'd come by, you didn't. You didn't call me. You're not acting in good faith. You're not a good faith actor. You're here to cause damage with police. Under color of law, you're here to cause trouble for me. She sent it to me 3 minutes before she came to the door. 3 minutes. She emailed it 3 minutes before you came to the door. And you can't deny that. I know. Because you don't have any ground to stand on. Well, you're not telling me what the underlying premise, why is the reason you're here? What's the complaint against me? What's the evidence that you have against me?
No, that's the order because they're concerned for.
What is the concern specifically? What is it? What's your concern? You're citing some enigmatic, ambiguous theories that you have without any evidence, without any cause, without any event, and this is unlawful. And I'm going to hold you accountable personally. If I can, and the law allows me to, I am going to attach this to your pension and everybody else who is violating my constitutional rights by taking my children from me without cause. You think you're just acting as a law enforcement officer? You're not. This is illegal action. You guys are just getting in it deeper and deeper and deeper.
Hey, sir. What's your name?
Farzin.
Hassani?
Farzin.
Okay. So, here's the deal. So, they have a court order to get the kids, obviously. If we get involved, what's going to happen is we're going to call a SWAT team out, okay? And they're going to come and get the kids.
Okay, they're not here.
Huh?
They're not here.
Where are they?
I don't know.
When's the last time you saw them?
Earlier today.
Did your wife have them?
Yes.
Do you know where she is?
No.
Things are escalating fast. One of the officers actually threatens to call a SWAT team just because Farzin is demanding his rights. Think about that. Calling a tactical team for a guy with a camera and a newborn baby. It's a complete overkill, but Farzin isn't backing down. He knows his rights, and he's making sure they know it too.
Threatening me with SWAT. That's Loudoun County PD for you. They're gonna bring SWAT teams out here for me. Can you guys not be on my property? You're standing on my grass. Can I ask you to step off my property while we wait for her to come back? Can you wait in your cars? I don't know, but I'd like you not to stand on my property, please. You're trespassing.
You have no idea who the white is coming down?
No, you're trespassing, though. I would appreciate if you... I'm letting you know you are. You're opening yourself up to litigation. I will attach any civil rights lawsuit against your personal pensions. I'm going to request that you kindly step off my property again. That's another warning. So I just spoke with her and she's on her way back. I want you to know this is a 1-month-old breastfeeding baby. And what are you guys gonna do for food for the baby?
I'll take care of it.
No, this is a breastfeeding baby, so we believe in feeding her from the mother's breast.
I'll take care of it. As a matter of fact,
This is inappropriate.
this is my car. I will be working with
No, you don't understand. We want the baby to have breast milk. No, we don't want the baby to have formula. We don't want the baby to have your hospital milk. We want the baby to have mama's breast milk.
But then at this point,
No, we want the mama's breast milk to be what the baby drinks. How can you arrange for this? You're taking a baby away from its mama. For real. Can you arrange for the mama's breast milk to get to the baby? Yes or no? Look, this is harassment by the government. This is a police state. Come and take my children away. You come to take my daughters away from me. I can't protect my daughters because of you. You're saying you have credible evidence, but you won't share it with me. You won't share what you got. You're just taking my children without any due process. You're violating my constitutional rights here.
no affidavits, nothing of that nature.
This is communist China, Gestapo Germany.
An affidavit, hopefully, sir.
This is a breastfeeding baby. You have no mercy and no shame. You have no shame. 1-month-old breastfeeding baby. You don't have freedom of speech? You're gonna arrest me for that? On my property?
You're a public view.
This is my property. I can do whatever I want on my property. This is American Gestapo, everybody. They're gonna be YouTube famous for taking my children. Without due process, violating my constitutional rights. I got it 3 minutes before she showed up to the door. She went and got it without any evidence.
I wasn't there, so.
She said she got an affidavit, perhaps, from a bitter ex who wants to create trouble for me without any evidence. You're taking my children.
We're not taking them. She gets them.
Okay, you are here with guns and tasers and all of the implements of war, communications and radio. No, that's not true at all. You take my life in an instant.
Not unless you make it.
In an instant. Like I don't have any. I'm unarmed.
That's fine.
Everybody can see I am unarmed.
It's fine. You wear a uniform to work, I wear a uniform to work.
Yeah, your uniform happens to harm people, and right now you're a thug in blue. Like
What? Excuse
you're abusing your authority.
Oh,
Take my children from me.
I'm not taking your kids.
This is not right what you're doing. I hope you sleep on it. I hope you think about it. You're taking two beautiful little girls, one that's a breastfeeding 1-month-old baby, away from her mother, on the word of this person.
Just let the court issue them. Why don't you just let the court...
So the court issued on the word of this person.
Yes.
Right. Without any evidence, without any crime, without any due process, without taking me to court, you can take my children from me like it's Gestapo Germany. Like this is not America. Like my children are the most sacred thing in the world to me.
Keep your voice down.
There is nothing more important to a man than his children, and you are taking my daughters from me.
There's a constitutional right to express yourself. So let's talk. Not allowed. You're allowed? Yeah, he can say whatever. As long as he doesn't threaten us, he can say whatever. He's not threatening. He's saying
It's not right. It's a 1-month-old baby.
Sir, we are here to assist CPS.
You won't even arrange for breastfeeding for the baby. This is a heartless CPS over here taking a baby away from its mama. What did Emily do? You're saying I'm dangerous. What did Emily do? Why are you hunting her down and threatening her with charges? This is abuse of the government. This is Gestapo America. I will. It's going to take a long time, but I'm going to hold you all to account. Don't worry about it. Listen, the problem that you have is that I got money. That's the big problem that you got. You'll see that. No, the rational conversation is I'm going to hire a constitutional lawyer, and they're going to come after you for taking a breastfeeding baby away from its mother. You are aiding and abetting it. This is unlawful what you're doing. It's unlawful. It's an unlawful court order. A liberal judge that issues an unlawful court order to take children away from its father and the protection of its father. This is how you do it. This is how the police state does it. You guys will be YouTube famous. Don't worry. I got the first video too, Kelly. You know what you done. I got the recording of our conversation from yesterday too. That's gonna come into evidence. That you promised me that you would call and I could come by your office, but instead you pursue this action to take my children from my home. You're an evil human being, vile and evil. Taking a 1-month-old breastfeeding baby away from its mother. Kelly, I will prosecute you to the ends of the earth. I will put this online. This is going to go on every social media, X, YouTube. You're going to be YouTube famous, Kelly.
How long have you been dealing with CPS?
Yesterday.
Since yesterday?
She came yesterday, and that's the first time that she had made contact. She had called my wife's mother, and my wife's mother sent me her contact information saying that, Family Services, Kelly Hendricks called her saying that I was abusive to Emily, and if she knew anything about it to call her. She sent me that information, and I sent it to my lawyer, and we've been looking into it when she came over yesterday. She came over yesterday with some officers, one hiding in the bushes tactically, all dressed out like you, police officers like you, and I know that as soon as I stepped up, I would have been detained for officer safety. That's what you do every time. That's it. Listen, my friend, it's happened to me every single time. It's the first time that it hasn't happened.
I'm letting you know I wasn't here last night, so I don't know.
I'm telling you, this is the first time that it hasn't happened. So I'd be detained for officer safety while someone inspected my daughter, it make me upset and arrest me. And this is the way the state does it. So on the word of this person, the state is going to issue orders to take my children away from me on hearsay evidence without anything concrete.
I can't tell you what evidence or what wasn't presented. I don't know. I wasn't there.
I mean, like, this is there's no accountability here, and there will be. There has to be.
There's a process.
So there has to be punishment in order for there to be accountability. So there has to be a serious repercussion for this behavior. I'm going to hold everyone to account who's involved in this. I mean, this corruption goes deep. It goes deep. It's systemic and it goes deep. I've had multiple run-ins with police officers from Loudoun County, family services from Loudoun County. I'm going to hold the whole county accountable. We're going to see how big of a lawsuit will come out of this.
President, I have a question for you, if I can. Is she on her way back? Do you know that? Because I want to let the police know she's on her way back.
She's on her way back. She's on her way back.
And this will just go to the civilian just to say to you, look, we're just here to keep the peace, okay? I want you to...
You're here in full military uniform to enforce this order that is illegal. This order that was taken out without evidence. This order that was taken on the word of a shifty person who is not here to keep families together, take a father out of his home, and brainwash children against their family. You are here to enforce a Gestapo America. This is a police state right here. Mr. Chinari, is that your name? Are you Iranian in descent? Shame on you. Shame on you.
Not a problem.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
But we're trying to handle it civilly, okay?
Shame on you. Farzin is smart. He's recording everything and calling out every officer by name. He's telling them straight up, I will hold you personally accountable for this. He's not just arguing. He's building his legal case right there on the porch. You can tell the officers are getting uncomfortable because they know he's not just talking. He's ready to fight this in court.
It's a breastfeeding mother you guys want to arrest. It's a breastfeeding mother you guys are threatening.
Well, they were saying they would put out a number if she wasn't back.
Breastfeeding mother they want to charge with felony. That's not what I was told by my lawyer.
We don't want to arrest anyone.
I was told that you guys would charge her with a felony.
We will if we have to, but we don't want
She's a breastfeeding mother of a 1-month-old baby. You are a heartless criminal.
You cannot.
Criminal. This state is a criminal. I'm going to prosecute everybody here. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is an unlawful order based off of no evidence. It's unbelievable they're taking my 1-month-old daughter. It's really truly unbelievable. The state is coming with guns and badges to take my 1-month-old daughter. 1 month.
Well,
breastfeeding daughter.
That's not typically how it happens. I think they were concerned about it. I'm not saying you did, but they were concerned that maybe you did or didn't threaten them. So that's why they
threaten who?
CPS.
Oh really? And in what way?
I don't know the extent of it. I guess maybe potentially like physical altercation.
No, not at all. Not at all. I told him that there would be a legal, lawful reckoning for the behavior. It's criminal behavior to come and violate my constitutional rights, to come under color of law and threaten me to come outside and bring my child for inspection and scrutiny.
Is this what occurred last night?
This is what occurred yesterday. Yeah, yesterday at 1:13 p.m.
That wasn't even our shift, that was day shift.
Yeah, I know, but you guys are here today, and I'm telling you, this woman is violating the law. She's violating my rights, and this is abuse of authority, whether you like it or, I mean, like, you're just doing your job, I get it.
Dislike it, I don't know what.
You're just doing your job, but it's still abuse of authority, because you're taking my children away from me under the color of law, and it's an unlawful order, and it's just going to have to all go through litigation. I mean, it's just going to have to all go through litigation.
It's without a doubt the color of law, because we're here.
Well, obviously. I mean, honestly, like you're working as gangsters for the government right now. Guns and badges to enforce the will that is illegal will.
I don't think
without any evidence, without any proof, without an affidavit of a scorned, bitter woman against me.
Be able to
that's all. That's all.
Any topic that you,
that's all they have. I mean, like, they have nothing else.
I think we can agree.
They don't have any evidence.
Maybe we disagree on. Maybe we don't agree on how they arrived.
You know, like, they can try and entrap me by going to my daughter and saying, "Hey, is there anything going on at the house? Hey, you know, like, is there violence?" You know, trying to create a case against me. But this is all government entrapment, government framing, government corruption at the deepest level. At the deepest level, you guys are expending resources to try and incriminate me. Listen, you're absolutely 100%. You're part of an organization that is, all right? You're saying that you're not, but your organization is. This is actually the first time that police officers haven't put me in handcuffs for officer safety reasons.
There's no reason for us to put you in handcuffs.
That's the first time I've ever heard that from an officer in my life.
We're only here to make sure there isn't a fight.
That's the first time I've ever heard that in my life. Because as a matter of course, you'll just put me in cuffs, do whatever you want, run roughshod over my constitutional rights, and then release me afterwards and say, you know, I'll go file a report, you know. And that's the way it is.
Is she coming back?
She's coming. Yeah, she's on her way. 100%. No doubt about it. We follow the law, even when it's unlawful and it's a Gestapo American police state.
We what the court order says. You want to continue recording, or do you want to talk to me for a minute?
That's fine. Doesn't matter. You know. You got it on video?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, she's holding my beard.
Yeah. Hopefully she'll hold it again.
What is she gonna wear, Mama?
I've got a diaper bag. Melly, can you get the diaper bag in your bag out the car? She's all clean.
You got clothes for kids?
Yep. Always spitting up.
Instead of them walking
Want me to set up visitations?
Visitations is just for the weekend.
Just give me a call, please.
Okay.
Can I get your daughter, please? Just give me a call. Just give me a call. We can talk about all of this tomorrow. I'll let you know that she's safe. Understand?
She's breastfeeding. She eats from mama's breast. Why are you doing this? This is not right. This is not right.
Just give me a call. We'll talk.
Kelly, this is not right.
Here, I love you.
She gotta fill out the affidavit.
Listen.
She lied on that affidavit.
Just call me. Call me. Okay? Come on. I need it.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come on,
Melanie, I love you.
Shut up.
Passenger, for whatever it's worth, I've seen the affidavit and we'll get the child back. We'll definitely get the 1 month. I really think we'll back. So Fazin, looking at the affidavit, I think you'll get the 1 month back. Fazin, look at me. I'll do everything I can on Monday. I've looked at the affidavit. I need to talk to both of you right now. I think now on Monday I'm not going to get a chance. Can I look at this? Guys, can you stick with me for a Let me get in. Isn't that better? Ben, you want to go in? Let's go. Put you no. Your face to be in here.
In the end, he had to let them take the kids, but the story doesn't end there. Farzin actually fought back and got his children home in just 5 days. It just goes to show why knowing your rights is so important. This whole situation was a mess from start to finish. What do you guys think? Did the police cross the line? Let me know in the comments.